about misunderstandings though?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah. Let's hope for that, okay, ruffians? No more misunderstandings.
No
Just a normal Fuwamoco morning, okay?
Ruffians, I did something. I did it.
He did.
I messed up. And there's been another misunderstanding.
There goes our combo.
Yeah. You know, Ruffian, do you ever say something that's like wrong, but you think, oh, well, everyone understands, so it's fine, right? And then you continue to say that all the time. You know, well, that happens to us a lot, and
yeah, just a bit.
yeah, well, that's why, you know, I described our sneezes as having different flavors the other day while we were reading super chats after playing Chilla's art snooze game. Jisatsu. But sneeze, Taskaru, extra adorable.
Are you saying that my membership sneeze wasn't as good? Hi.
Different flavors of different types of sneezes. Different types of sneezes. Different types of sneezes. That's what I meant to say. Mama! You know, because each of our sneezes have different flavors to them. Yeah, like personality.
Personality.
Not like an actual taste.
No,
of course not. That's gross, Ruffian.
very, very gross.
Yeah, and it's not like you can taste the flavor when you sneeze either, right? Right, Moko-chan?
I don't know. I feel like I can smell more.
Ooh, Bobby, sneeze.
Hi.
What? Ooh, Bobby. No.
I mean, I feel like after sneezing, I can smell more. I don't know if that counts though.
That doesn't count, no. Ruffians, you understand me, right? There's a personality in every sneeze. That makes sense, right?
Not flavor though, just personality.
Each of our sneezes have a different personality to them. Yeah, like a spicy but that's a flavor though. I'm just confusing the Ruffians more, aren't I? Ruffians, you understand,
We're
right?
trying to clear up the misunderstanding, not make more.
You understand, right? Understood? Understood.
Do they understand?
Just smile and say understood.
Understood!
Papa!
Nine!
It seems, you know, Ruffians, that there was a misunderstanding left over from during Donkey Kong Country. Yeah. Ruffians, do you remember being as shocked as I was when you heard Moko-chan give a sudden, intense compliment to Donkey Kong out of nowhere? Yeah.
I didn't. Why is it that Donkey Kong always is so hot?
When we played Donkey
Yeah, when we play Donkey Kong.
I thought you were giving Donkey Kong a compliment. I was really worried.
No way!
I was like, is Moko-chan broken?
No, it's hot again in here.
It is. I'm sweating. I was shocked. Yeah, but Moko-chan, well, what did you say, huh?
It's a misunderstanding, okay? All I said was that... You're gonna make me repeat it. I said... Donkey Kong is really hot, huh? But I meant the game, okay? It was not a compliment to Donkey Kong. We get really hot while playing the game. And at the time, I thought all of you were being crazy. And I still think that, but when I listen to it over, I guess I could hear it.
Yeah.
But Ruffians! First of all, why would you think that I would be a puppy that would say something like that? Hi. I'm Mokoko. We spent 100 days together. You should know me better than that. Hi. I'm not that kind of person. Maybe that's a Narissa thing. Or maybe a Shiori thing. But it's not a Mokoko thing. I obviously meant the game, okay? Donkey Kong is very hot because it makes us hot while playing it. Lots of screaming, very scary, falling, screaming,
Bananas.
Understand, okay?
Yeah.
Got it.
Not judging. Are you sure? You just didn't misunderstand, but I'm sure she likes Donkey Kong. Yeah.
We
She
like
gives lots of
Donkey Kong too, but
compliments.
not like that.
Not like that, not like Norissa does. Mama! Ruffians. There's been a bit of a misunderstanding. This time, it's pretty awful. Pretty awful, I think. Pretty grave. This happened during our HoloCure stream the other day. Certain events occurred.
I need to clear my name, okay? Don't understand. Okay.
Misunderstand. Misunderstand.
You don't. You are misunderstanding because you don't understand.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I am not addicted to gacha. Okay. In fact, I'm not even the biggest fan of gacha games. It may seem like no doubt. It may seem like I really wanted to spin for the gacha often, because I did, but all I wanted to do was unlock all the senpai as playable characters.
Yeah, freedom from the digital version of the cell, right?
Right.
I kind of feel bad for them. We gotta respect the senpai.
Exactly. And you know what? I like farming coins. This is good. Yeah!
Like to collect all the coins.
Coins. This is good.
Moko-chan, don't die, okay? You're hurting now.
And I like unlocking stuff. But does that mean that I'm addicted to gacha? It doesn't. No. Believe, not doubt. I feel like the real game with gacha games even is to try to play and not spend that much money. You can be an exemplary free-to-play user, okay?
Yeah, free-to-play user.
That's
right.
all. Okay.
Maybe pay a little
I
bit
just
for
needed
that.
you to understand, okay? I'm not addicted to anything except cute girls and cute cats, okay?
If it's cute girls and cute cats, then... Wait, what if there's a gacha game that's like cute girls and cute cats?
Not addicted to things. Okay.
Buffy, do you understand?
You understand?
No misunderstanding.
It's good. No doubting. You believe the words coming out of my mouth, right? Right.
Ruffians, let's make sure not to get too carried away like Moko-chan did there, okay?
Understand? Good ruffian. Good ruffian.
Here we are.
It happened.
It happened again. There's been a misunderstanding.
There has been.
Well, you know what? In yesterday's typing of the Dead Overkill stream, Moko-chan might have uttered a word that took everyone by surprise for that. And as Moko-chan's older sister, I would like to apologize very, very deeply. What am I looking at?
It's a movie.
Tonight's feature.
There's a bunch of.
What are the things on the side? There's 3 options. We're not the first one. We're not the last one. Agent's good. That's a dog word. That's a no. That's a no.
Not mother fluffer.
Yeah. Let's pick the agent, Moko-chan.
Agent.
Yeah. Moko-chan. Moko-chan.
What?
What are you gonna say?
What? I'm sorry that I shocked you.
Well, you know, Moko-chan, you're not gonna say things like that again, right?
I didn't say anything. You might have heard something else, but it wasn't what you thought, okay? I'm innocent puppy. Okay?
Is that another apology? Ruffians, I don't know.
I'm innocent. Forgive me.
You have to apologize straight, Moko-chan.
I'm sorry for saying mother fluffer. I should have never said it. I'll never say it again, okay?
You better not, okay?
Yeah.
I'll make sure that she never says it again, okay? We'll do our best so that we never ever shock you again like that, okay? この度は大変申し訳ございませんでした。You apologize too, Moko-chan.
I apologize.
I don't know if it's enough. Mokoko did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong.
Are you sure that's an apology?
Yes.
There's a misunderstanding.
Did you know?
Boo boo boo.
This.
This apparently. There's a rumor. A misunderstanding. I was framed.
Yeah.
I was framed. During the collab.
Yeah.
It seems like
both Callie senpai and A-san thought that Fuwamoco said something that was wrong.
No, I didn't say anything bad. I'm not the first Advent member to say a bad word. No. You like having fun?
Yeah,
you like having fun too, right?
Yeah, we all like having
Everyone
fun.
likes having fun. But then some people didn't think that our idea of fun was very fun. And then
they stopped us from having more fun.
Yeah. And before we could find the really important job that all guard dogs need to have, we got locked up. It wasn't fair. It wasn't right.
Curse word?
Not at all.
Curse word, right?
There's
What did they say? They said the F word?
Yeah, so
Oh, they said the F word, right? I didn't notice.
Who
F word sounds, I don't know. Chat says yes.
Who said
They
this?
said the F word. I think it was one of the
you have a new job now, right?
they F'd up.
Who said F word?
Yeah, you found it.
Flower.
びっくりした. Really?
Naturally.
You're not thinking that I really said that, right?
No.
You know I'm not that kind of person, right?
We are.
Why you laughing?
Us and Bibu are not that type of person.
No.
I don't know about Nurse and Shuri, but not us and Bibu.
No.
Yeah.
You know, it happened when I was explaining, you know, how we got into the cell and everything. And I said we got locked up.
But they thought it was fluffed up.
Moko-chan, you're gonna say it straight like that?
But a bit different than that.
A bit different than that. Yeah, I think A-chan and Callie senpai, maybe they need to get their ears adjusted.
The minds out of the gutter. Yeah.
Right. Ruffians, you too. You
Yeah.
too, if you thought that. Okay.
You have to believe us, okay? I believe them. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Got
Thank you
it.
for believing. You understand that? I am
Good now.
not the first member of Advent to say anything, and I will never be the last. The last one. I will never be a member that says something bad like that. Yeah.
Got it.
Mr. Shuri, I'm not too sure.
We have another misunderstanding.
Yeah. And this one, it's a big
misunderstanding.
Big misunderstanding. You know, one that we haven't really been able to talk about yet. No, because it's just that big.
Yeah.
During the end of our rock and roll party, you know, when there was around 30,000 viewers watching, I might have made a statement about
You have to say it.
You say it.
Atone.
A tone.
Atone for it.
I might have said something like, we're gonna put the dog into the monkey and make him Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, there's a lot of different reasons why Donkey Kong is named Donkey Kong, right? But we're
Maybe.
thinking that it's probably because the dog plus monkey
Yeah.
equals donkey, right?
It just makes sense.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we're gonna put the dog in the monkey and make him Donkey Kong. Yes. Yes. But before we go, that you ruined it. I don't laugh. But there's a good reason why I said this. What did you explain?
Well, Huala says that she meant it like you put the play in the PlayStation or like the
Yeah.
X in the Xbox or the PON in the PON-DE-RING sort of thing, right?
Yeah, those kind of things. So, that's why I said it. That's why I said we're gonna put the dog in the monkey and play Donkey Kong.
No.
It makes sense, right? Right, Ruffians? It makes sense, right? Right. What I said was completely
makes sense.
sensical.
It makes sense.
You agree, right? Right. I'm not seeing any question marks. Nope. Yeah. There is no reason for laughter. No. It makes sense. But
You get it now.
get it? Yes, you're right. Thank you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I think these sort of misunderstanding statements are a normal thing for Huala. So I guess you can probably look forward to more of those misunderstandings.
I hope it doesn't happen, but it might happen. Will there ever be a Fuwamoco morning without misunderstandings, though?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah. Let's hope for that, okay, ruffians? No more misunderstandings.
No
Just a normal Fuwamoco morning,
Yeah.
okay? Too many misunderstandings.
It happened. It happened again. Well, this time, it happened during our stream of Little Witch Nobeta. Moko-chan and I, we shared our thoughts when it comes to Tsukumizu. And,
There's a misunderstanding, okay?
there's a misunderstanding.
I said that the best combo is Tsukumizu plus Scarf. But what I really meant to say was that Tsukumizu plus Scarf plus glasses is the best.
Yeah.
Right.
But why are the glasses so important, Moko-chan?
Because it makes it better.
It makes it better. Oh,
Lol.
what?
Why are you laughing? This is very important.
You agree, right?
You need to make sure you don't misunderstand, okay?
Well, for the record, I, Fuwawa, would also like to clarify. I said that Tsukumizu and socks is the best, but what I really meant was that Tsukumizu plus socks with a band-aid over top is the best.
Right.
Right. Even better, if there's like a green bangle that goes around the wrist. That
Green
kind of
bangle.
thing. Yes.
A bit
yes.
translucent.
Yeah.
Oh,
you might
right.
think this is ultra specific, but this is how it should be. This is the proper
Right.
way. Yeah. You'll understand in time, I think.
You get it right.
Understand? Understood.
Okay, good. You made a bit of a mistake. And you know what? There's been a misunderstanding.
Papa. A misunderstanding. Ruffians, during our special Christmas Among Us collab with Collab English, something surprising happened.
Surprising.
Yeah, something even more surprising than Fuwamoco becoming the impostor.
We were the imposter. And unsurprisingly, everyone figured out that. And they got rid of us pretty fast. But we hold grudges. We're the imposter.
Yeah.
We're not just gonna give up. We're not gonna accept it.
Not acceptable.
So when we were chatting as a ghost afterwards, We were telling everyone how we were innocent,
Innocent puppies. Yeah.
And you know, people being Bibu, she saw through that.
Yeah.
And so we said, forget it, Bibu, bow bow.
Yeah, forget it.
But Among Us didn't like that and censored me.
Yeah.
I was with
then I
Fauna
saw-
alone for a while, and she didn't kill me.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
saw
No.
Narissa go down.
I did. I was
I
going
saw
to the
you going
greenhouse.
down. Where are you right now?
I ended up in the lookout because I got lost, and I was very confused.
Oh, so you went
Aren't
back
we
home?
all?
Yeah.
Maybe I was a bit too aggressive with it.
Well, you know, even at that moment, Moko-chan, I thought you crossed the line too, you know. You don't need to take that tone with Bibu and Ame-senpai. I really didn't realize that you're that kind of dog, Moko-chan.
I was just trying to be a good
Using that
imposter.
language? No,
That's what an imposter would say. Hi.
no. I think you really shocked our senpai too. You know, even Ame-senpai thought that your aggression was directed towards her too, so...
It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed. It was a big misunderstanding. Hi. Right. I didn't mean to come off that way. You get it right, ruffians. You understand now. Right. Poor Bibu. No, you mean poor Mokoko. It's Christmas, okay?
Yeah. We're the
It's
victims.
Christmas.
Gosh. Well, hopefully, Moko-chan, that's our last big misunderstanding of 2023.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It better be.
Bow, bow.
Last misunderstanding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
No more misunderstandings.
No more misunderstandings,
Right,
right?
Moko-chan? No.
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 There's more misunderstandings. Very much.
Unfortunately, there was most likely our biggest misunderstanding to date yesterday. Yet again, yesterday, during Donkey Kong Country. Well, I guess it was happened a little bit after that.
It wasn't a very good day for us, huh?
Yeah,
Lots of misunderstandings, lots of apologies.
yeah. There was a ruffian who asked if they could live in Moko-chan's belly button. If Moko-chan had somewhere to rent in her belly button, how much do you think she should rent it for, ruffians?
As the ruffians, yeah.
5 billion?
No.
5 billion! 야채털은 토르! $5!
What?
$5 for free headband! Oh, headband!
What?
Headband featured!
What?
$1,200,000,000 an hour. Oh, that sounds
5
reasonable.
gorillion. 5 gorillion, yes.
Gorillion.
I don't know how much 5 gorillion is of what amount of something. But yes, 5 gorillion.
I think 200 an hour sounds good.
What?
200 an hour? That way you know. You can share. You can share with lots of
I
people.
don't want to share. I'm not sharing my belly button.
A lot of ruffians can
No!
Ruffians, was that you? Was that you? Huh? Ruffians? It wasn't, was it?
No. Right.
Well, to explain, you know, I guess, without thinking, I started to think about how much we could rent it out for. You know, and there was a ruffian that suggested $200 an hour. And you know, I thought that was pretty reasonable.
How could you?
But in my excitement, you know, thinking that if we rented Moko-chan's belly button like a share house, it would make a lot of ruffians smile. I forgot to think about my little sister's comfort and maybe what she wanted and what would be best for her. So, I'm sorry for getting carried away, ruffians.
I don't think that covers it.
I'm sorry. You know, the ruffian smiles are important, and I do want to make a lot of ruffians smile, but not at the cost of Moko-chan's smile too, right?
Right.
Yeah. Unless Moko-chan, would you be okay with sharing your belly button?
How dare you even ask? Are you really apologizing and then asking that?
I don't know. I never got an answer, so
You did.
when?
Yesterday.
I don't remember. Maybe I was too excited. I'm sorry, Moko-chan.
I am not sharing my belly button, okay?
Okay.
It is mine.
No, we're not renting out Moko-chan's belly button. We're
I
not
already-
doing a share house.
I'm
there.
not happy having it up big on the screen either. Stop looking.
It's big belly button.
What do you mean by that? Hi.
Well, the misunderstanding is clear now, right?
Is it?
Right.
Is it though?
Yeah.
No! Ruffians! Don't look, okay? Don't look!
There's been a pretty big misunderstanding, okay? It's been such a while since we had a misunderstanding, but this is a big misunderstanding!
There was a lot of desk slams on
Yeah.
it!
Well, Vince, you know, I'm sure there were a lot of things in that 3D debut that made you overlord, you know, Fuwamoco, and fluffy and fuzzy. But,
You know what you were seeing, especially during the wrestling.
yeah. It wasn't underwear.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was shima shorts.
Shima shorts, yeah. Just, you know, blue and white and pink and white striped shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
恥じゃないから恥ずかしく
Yeah,
ない
you
もん
know it. Not haunted, so it's
Yeah.
nothing to be embarrassed about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's embarrassing when the ruffians make silly faces like that
Right,
though.
right.
It shouldn't be embarrassing.
Don't look too much, okay, ruffians? We're not those kind of demon dogs, okay?
We don't show our underwear, okay? They're shima shorts.
Shima shorts, okay?
Got it.
Just, you know, ignore the fact that Moko-chan's wearing shorts under her shorts. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just normal, okay?
Shorts under the shorts. It's normal, makes sense, yeah.
No misunderstanding. Understood. Understood. Say it. Say understood,
Say it,
ruffians.
ruffians. You understand shima shorts, okay?
Huh.
Uh-huh. Okay, understood.
Understood. Yes.
Good. No misunderstanding.
Understood.
Shima shorts.
Shima shorts. There's another misunderstanding.
Huh?
Cause you know it. Ruffians! I have something to say. It's not a confession or anything, but I feel like you might be misunderstanding something.
Hey.
You're not misunderstanding anything, right? I'm just being silly, right? You know, you realize that Flala and I, we're twins, right? Identical twins. And you know what identical means? It means the same.
Yeah.
Not fraternal.
Now fraternal.
Got that? No, I see a lot of ruffians saying that Flala is bigger than I. What do you mean? Do you have eyes? You watched their debut, right? Right! You looked at our official profiles, right? You should know the proper info by now. It's been more than 100 days, okay? You know, we're the exact same height, okay?
Yeah.
Got it. We're
Yeah.
both 155 centimeters. 5 feet, 1 inches.
Yep,
155 centimeters. The only big difference is our eye color and our ears and tails. I guess they're a bit different. Okay. But we're identical. So, why do I keep on seeing you say weird things like that? Hi.
Different way?
You got it. Cause if you think otherwise, you need to check your facts, okay? Got it. I don't want to see anything weird from now on. No misunderstandings. Use your brain, okay?
Yeah, use your brain, okay?
Got it. No misunderstandings.
Yeah. How could they think that we're not twins? That we're not...
What? What are you saying, Mama? You're gonna make the misunderstanding worse.
Oops. Baba!
Got it. Good. No more misunderstandings. All done.
We can breathe a little bit now.
Not clear. Oh, I think that's your problem.
That's your problem, huh?